Sorry guys. Some of these questions needed answers like yesterday, so send me a question like, should I kill my dad tomorrow? Like, I'm sorry. I hope you didn't do it. I bought a thigh master from Amazon.com, and you can actually use it, for your thighs, of course, but you can actually use it, for your arms. So you can get your Michelle Obama arms. So that was an impulse purchase. I have a cool little t-shirt. It says, look, you're full of baloney. Aww. Or do you say bologna when it's spelled like that? Dear Co, so since times have been hard, I've been living with my mom for only 2 months so far with a promise to myself to leave in under 6 months. My mom hasn't put a deadline on me staying there, but I know we don't mesh too well. We never have. I realize she's doing me a big favor, especially since my son also lives with us, but she's very snarky, critical, sarcastic, and hurtful, and I'm quickly boiling down to my wit's end. She claims I shouldn't have thin skin, but come on, she's my mother. How can I not care about what she says to me? So I guess my question is, how do you suggest I keep my sanity and maintain some peace in such hostile waters? When you're living in somebody's house, it's just like their rules first and then everything else trickles down. I almost wonder like if the things that are bothering you about your mom, like are they really that serious, or is it because your mom like, Mom, why are you doing that to me? Mom, stop picking on me. I would say it's 6 months. If your mom's not like, hitting your son or you with the penny iron or whatever, and trying to like, abusing you guys, then I would try to stick it out, do my best to try to keep things calm. 6 months is not a long time, It can go very, very fast. It can also go very slow, if you're in a stressful environment like you are right now. But it really can, before you know it, it's like this. Try not to strangle your mom, that's your son's grandma, and that's your mom and you love her. So, y'all take care of each other, okay? Dear Co, I'm due to have my second child soon and couldn't feel more blessed. Thing is, my goddaughter's mother is looking to be godmother to this baby, and I honestly don't want her to be. One reason why is she has 3 children, and granted they are loved and well kept, they lack discipline. Her eldest, age 11, has temper tantrums and disrespectful to most adults, mainly his stepfather. The second child, soon to be 5, tends to act like terrible too, and although the baby, godchild, is sweet, I can see her following her big sister's antics to get her way. The second reason is that she shared a story about a friend from 10 years ago who had made her the godmother of her son, then 3 years old. The friend was dying of cancer, and my friend would visit. Well, on one visit, the dying friend needed to be helped to turn on her side because the lower half of her body was paralyzed. When my friend pulled back covers to assist, she saw roaches, oh my God, crawling in the bed. According to her, she was so shocked she left and never returned except to the dying friend's funeral. Oh my God. My friend didn't keep in contact with the child, now 14, 16, or the family, and although she claims she felt bad about her running out, she doesn't seem to be remorseful about not being a better godparent or helpful friend for that matter. This is not to say it wasn't a traumatic experience to see a friend in that way. However, I can't see leaving a sick, dying friend like that without at least seeking help from an at-home nurse or someone else for them to live their last days better. Anyway, how do I tell my friend of 5 years I do not want her to be the godmother of my child without all the details of why? This is your child. You're not obligated to make her the godmother. You can do what you want to do. She's already the godmother to one of your children, so, she just can't keep, picking up your kids as godchildren, and that is a very disturbing story. I know that had I been in that position, I couldn't have left my friend like that, and I couldn't have left that room. Like, I can't even believe what I just heard. And in fact, having heard that story, if that were me, I don't see myself being friends with a girl like that. Like that just sounds so crazy and selfish. And so say something happens to you, I know that it's a little more symbolic and, spiritual, if anything. And no one really, usually expects the godmother to really take over parental duties. But God forbid something happens to you, you break a leg, you're just not going to see her when some, tragedy, strikes, your family in any kind of manner. What if your child gets a cold, she's not reachable? It's like godparents are supposed to be there to sort of help pick up the slack sometimes when, when the mom is not around to do things. So, girl, bye. I wouldn't even be friends with this girl. I know that's not what you asked me, but she just sounds crazy. She sounds crazy. She can't take care of her household. She's got disrespectful ass kids, and, she's a wreck. She's a mess. And I hate that I read that. I really do. It makes me feel bad. I feel awful right now. Like, I'm really, really sad in my head right now. I'm very sad, and I think I would cry, but y'all don't need to be seeing this. Dear Co, I am 14, and I've been talking to this guy that is 18. We've known each other for 2 years. 1 year ago, he told me he loved me and said I love him too. We barely see each other, but we talk over the phone as much as we can. Well, he has a girlfriend. They live together. She's 16, and they've been together for less than a year. And I asked him, if you really love me, why don't you leave her? He said that he doesn't leave her because her dad doesn't want to. Her dad doesn't want to her. I think I really love him and he really loves me. We talk about our future, and a lot of people say he wants sex, but it's not true because he told me that he wants me to wait until I'm married. Lately, I've been doubting our love, but my question is, should I leave him or wait until she leaves and see what happens? You are 14 and the guy's 18, and you guys have known each other for 2 years? No, 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 no. That's a problem, because that's not only is it disgusting to me that you're 14 and the guy is 18 and he's attracted to you, is that you've known each other for 2 years. So that means that at some point you were 12 and he was 16 and he was like courting you and putting you through this BS. No, 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 honey. If this man really loved you, he would leave you alone. You're entirely too young to be pursuing any kind of relationship with him. And I'm saying that to you. I don't want you to feel disrespected. Like I'm not respecting that you're, mature enough to make, grown decisions. I don't want you to think I'm talking down to you. I'm just saying that this is a little bit out of your league. There's no reason why you should be dating somebody that's not in school, that has a live-in girlfriend. Like, just listen to me say that to you right now. If your friend was telling you that situation was what they were dealing with, you would think she was crazy. Like, why are you talking to a man that lives with a girl? He's telling you he don't like her, but he lived with her and he said he loved you. No, that's not right. That's not love. That's not love at all. That's manipulation. You deserve better than that, and you will have better than that. And, certainly at 14, you don't need to be thinking about dudes like that anyway. And if you should get a boyfriend, somebody closer to your age. Not nobody that's out of high school. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. At 14, if you decide to date somebody that is in your grade, maybe a grade higher, maybe we can do that. And someone that's not pressuring you for sex, okay? No sex, like you said, until marriage. I like that. And, definitely somebody that has your best interest in mind, and a guy that does not have a girlfriend. Okay, girl? So you can always hit me up anytime. And I want you to know that I really care about you and the decisions that you decide to make. And I want you to not see this guy anymore, okay? I love you.